Good morning. It was such a nice weekend with a beautiful blue sky and sunshine, the warm temperatures. In fact, they soared on Sunday with the records that we set. Of course, not so great for those of us who want to keep wintry conditions around and enjoy the snowpack and the ice out there. So we're going to have to watch out for melting happening in this week, heading up into some warmer temperatures again. But in addition to that, there are going to be some nights where we drop below freezing again, and we see some frost on the roads, and that's something we're experiencing this morning. So for your morning travel, watch out for a little frost that's developed. Of course, that means also that your windshield might be a little frosty this morning too if you park outside. And there is a little wave moving through that's going to bring about some clouds and maybe even a light mix very quickly moving through this morning that could have some impacts that we're going to keep an eye out for. Once that clears, we should have some pretty nice weather coming up for the afternoon hours here. Here's a look at our road conditions. You can see a lot of blue and green on the map here. So green is good. It means that we have some roads that are fine for the season. There may be an icy patch here or there. If you see the darker blue color here over by Valley City and farther southwest, that is wet roadways being reported. And then the light blue, that's the frost I was mentioning from Rolla back through toward Langdon and into places like Nelson County, Grand Forks County, Cooperstown, Findlay and Hillsborough, even parts of I-94 in Cass County where frost is listed as a factor for you for the morning drive. So easy does it out there. And looking at conditions here this morning that are going to be on the warm side. Check out our temperature in Fargo. We're at 33 degrees in Fargo. In Grand Forks, we're looking at 33 degrees. We've got some places very close to 40 degrees. The Sisseton area is checking in at 38. And just an hour ago, or at the 5 o'clock hour, we were at 40 degrees there briefly. So it's been a warm one here this morning with some of us that are below freezing and some of us that are above freezing. So again, just a reminder that there might be some frost for you to start off your day today. So looking at conditions that are on the mild side, in addition to that, we're going to see some numbers that are going to be good for visibility out there. We're at 10 miles in Fargo and in Grand Forks. Bemidji's at 7 miles. And our wind, that's going to be a factor for us today. We're seeing wind out of the south or southwest, turning to the northwest, a gust to 25 in Langdon, and that is something we're going to see be more likely as the day goes on, seeing that wind shift. Now, I mentioned the clouds and a little bit of drizzle. You can see that happening here in the Northern Valley. This is going to sweep through pretty quickly. It's a narrow band of cloud cover, and again, potentially a little bit of drizzle here, stretching from Baudette back over toward Newfolden, and then back into the northeastern part of North Dakota, and that will continue sweeping through. So you might see a little drizzle in some of these spots, but overall it is just going to be clouds moving their way through here this morning. Here's 9 a.m. Already starting to see some clearing up around Langdon at that point, and then by noon eastern North Dakota clearing out, and the east may be an area that deals with more clouds and maybe even another round of light snow heading into later tonight. But most of us see temperatures getting well above freezing, not just that, but into some 40s in the south and west, with winds that are going to be picking up, gusting into the 20s to about 30 today. And you can see that little bit of snow there close to the Lake of the Woods area. That's where it'd be more likely heading into tonight. But most of us on that quieter side and just plain warm out there in the forecast. Here's a look at your forecast, sponsored by Innovative Basement Authority.
It just keeps getting worse. The crack keeps growing. The doors and windows stick.
This must be very frustrating. Almost no one connects that these are telltale signs that water is shifting your foundation. But it's okay. We got it.
Oh, this is done growing in this house.
Okay.
The effects of water can be surprising, but at Innovative Basement Authority, we'll do a complete home inspection for free.
So here's a look at our 7-day planner. We have temperatures that are going to be 30s and 40s heading into today. Tomorrow, a little step back behind this system that moves through, but keep in mind our average high for today, 19 degrees. So we will be almost 20 degrees above average, even if we stay in the 30s tomorrow. And then heading into the rest of the week, we've got low to mid 40s. Again, just keeping those temperatures soaring with no big systems coming our way. Chances here and there for some precip, but nothing here this week. Next week might get a little more active as We enter our first full week of February, if you can believe it, and not feeling like it. It's going to be hard to believe when you step outside. It's more kind of March weather, especially end of March weather when we're getting into the thaw. That's what we're experiencing right now.
And it's always weird when the new month starts at like in the middle of the week too.
Yes, yeah.
So it's weird all around.
Yeah, we're going to have to be checking the dates a little bit more here this week.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.